Hello everybody and welcome back.
And I'm back too, people.
In this here video today, we're going to see about doing a nebula and some stars. Woohoo!
Grandpa, will this work? These two in the dark blue?
Yeah, that should be alright.
Okay.
So, I'm also going to add in some stars with the technique that I've been working with and watching, because I watch a lot of tutorial videos myself. Because if you don't, how do you learn? Neighbor came over to talk, so she's got it. Anyway, all right, we put the black down. We let it set a little bit. And then I'm going to try to poop out some stars there. Just poop them out. Watch out for those big globs. Alright, that's pretty good. Got some stars pooped out there. And then we're going to do a nebula. So, to do the nebula, we're going to do some blue in there. And to go along with that blue is some pretty purple. And then with that, we're going to add in some berry pink. And then with that berry pink, we're going to put in some pink farmer's daughter, which is a lighter pink. And then with that, I'm going to add in a different shade of blue. A little bit of different shade of blue there. And add a little yellow.
If they are, then they are not great. They should be great.
And then a little lighter color, almost a green. Alright. Now, once we get that down, I'm going to spray a little clear coat on it to soften it up some. And then roll up a bag. And just down through the middle of it, just in a kind of a snaky pattern. Take it through, pull it up. Alright, there.
Sorry, I'm back. I was talking with Charlie.
Okay.
Ooh, that looks really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, that's step one. What?
You used all the colors already.
No, I didn't. I used some of the colors.
You used yellow.
I used the yellow and I used some of the coral blue there.
This one?
So, yeah, whatever it is.
This is,
Now,
something. I can't pronounce that.
there's the little nebula part. Now I want to add in a few stars. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in various colored stars. We're going to start out just toward the back a little bit. And then we spray that down a little bit. And then we add in just a little bit more color, a little bit lighter. Down closer. And then we add in a little bit lighter color once I can get it to shake up. Alright, yeah, a little bit lighter color. And then we want to come in really close on this one. Alright. And then since that kind of covered up everything else, we'll go back through with just a little bit of a spray on that. And then we're gonna Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Then we're going to do a blue one back here. So again, just back a little ways. Get a little bit of a spray.
I'll get this shooken up.
Okay.
I can get the cap off. I hate getting these caps off.
Practice.
For real.
Trust me, practice, yeah. So you come in a little closer. Spray that down in the middle. Alright, then you take the really light one, get in there pretty close, and you just want to do it real quick because you don't want it puddling.
That is so not what I thought that color was. I still picked the wrong color.
It's alright, it's fine. Yellow.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna move the blues.
You do that. Alright.
Are you using green next?
You got green out? Yep.
Yeah, I got green out.
So,
I got a poopy green.
yellow. Now as you see, or maybe you can't see, I don't know. As I'm doing these, I'm moving in a little closer with each spray, and I'm using a slightly lighter color or shade of that color. So you kind of want it to brighten up as you're getting toward the middle, is what the idea is. Alright, and then finally, green.
Yeah, and I picked out a poopy green.
Poopy green.
But he didn't have many greens, so I just picked a light. Wait, is that medium or light?
That is hunter green.
Well, no. Would this be the medium or light one?
That would probably be the medium one.
Well, I got two new ones. These two. Okay, we switched up the greens.
Apparently she didn't like the colors that were down there.
I didn't like the poopy greens, no.
So the hunter green, then we come to whispering green, a little bit closer.
Oh, that one was easy to open.
Practice. And a jungle green, real close, right in the middle. There.
Okay, I like that one. That's a good color.
And then finally, we'll see how this turns out.
Don't know.
It's gonna be awesome!
Maybe. I set it on the curve.
And then, finally,
I could fix that one. There's got a fingerprint in there.
I don't think it's fingerprint. I think it's because the green was not dry, so it ate the white. And if your paint isn't dry, it will eat any color you put on top of it, or they'll mix together and make a milky, murky brown. So, all right. And then finally, let's see if I can do this without causing it to. You spray in the center, and don't move the can.
Move the thing first.
Don't move the can off the edge.
Oh.
Because what I have a tendency to do is spraying across instead of just spraying
You gotta
at. Alright.
Not bad. Just make it look like a shooting star. It's an idea. I don't know if there's shooting stars in the nebula.
Yeah. There's shooting stars everywhere.
True.
At least it appears to be shooting stars everywhere.
I don't really pay attention in science class that much. Wait.
Well, technically this isn't science, it would be
Well,
astronomy.
Oh. Technically. I
Technically
don't have that class.
I mean, it is a science, but it's technically astronomy.
Technically.
The study of stars, galaxies, and nebulas.
Yeah, I don't have that class. I probably won't get that until high school.
Probably not.
If I'm lucky.
And since you've been held back 18 times.
Have not! My sister might get held back, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She's failing like 2 or 3 classes.
Ouch.
But she's still passing.
Failing or failed because the school year's over and the new one's begun.
She failed like 2 or 3 classes. And she's moving on into 9th grade.
I was going to say, if it was electives, then that might be why. If it's required, then yeah.
I think it was like math and science and social studies.
Ew. Those are required.
But she still passed. I got B's and C's for my grades. I'm
so
passing.
Average.
Yeah, I'm average.
What do you think?
I like it. Just make one of these look like. Just make this back one look like a shooting star.
All right, hold on. Let me find something.
What do you gotta find?
Just a piece of paper that I can use to make the shooting star. So, to make a shooting star, there are a couple of ways of doing it I've discovered. I'm sure there's probably more that I haven't seen yet or don't remember. But the 2 that I know of is 1, you take a piece of cardboard, kind of fold it tight at the bottom, loose at the top.
Okay, you have no.
And then you hold it down just above and spray for about the middle of the paper, right about in here or so. Move down a little bit if you have to. And then put the point where you want the point of the shooting star to be.
I would go the other direction.
All right, well, I need to move around then because that's tape now.
That's what I would do. Considering it's farther
Find
down.
where you want your point to be. Put the point down, spray. Shooting star. So that's one way to do it. The other way, of course, is turn your can upside down.
I'll do one like that.
Go for it. Make sure you know where that nozzle's pointing at, or you're going to end up putting the shooting star out there.
I know. I've done that once or twice.
That's why I make a comment. Remember, quick, down and up. Hey, that's the dual.
I wasn't even trying to do that. But yeah,
anyway,
there's my shooting star.
And we'll just add just a couple more in there, just because they're shooting stars. So.
True. There's usually never one shooting star. There's always a group.
Well, Haley's comment might disagree with you.
Haley?
You never heard of Haley? Oh, God.
Who's Haley?
I feel so old. Haley's comment. Haley is an astronomer.
Oh, Haley's comment. Oh.
I said Haley's comment.
I so did not hear the comment.
Oh, my wordy-gurdy.
Never mind. I know what he's talking about. I had a retard moment.
All right, so here you go. A nebula, some nice pretty stars with some colors in the background. If I would have had 2 or 3 more shades of like the yellow and orange and stuff, I would have just kept.
You pink or purple.
I would have just kept bringing them up lighter and lighter until I did that in the center. And that was an old disc for a Canon printer. And the Canon printer, I think, has been gone like 3 years. And I found it in a drawer and went, hey, another tool. Which, when you're doing painting, you can use just about anything to do this. I use a bowl from Walmart for 50 cents. I've used caps off of spray cans. I've used
caps off of bottles. Any bottle.
This was a juice bottle I cut the end off of so I can do the moon when I don't want to actually do a whole moon and cover it up and blah blah blah. I can use this at the end and just spray and do like a half moon or a quarter moon. Pop cap bottles, the lids off of those.
Which I still need to find my pop.
She's still missing her pop?
Yeah, I think Nene took it.
Because she let the little one carry it inside, and now she has no idea where it's at? I did not let
her carry it inside. I carried it inside and set it on the table. And I think she took it from the table.
Oh, right. Okay, so. But whatever the case may be, it's gone.
Yeah, and I need to find it. It'll pop up eventually.
So, final steps. I'm just going to do the whole thing clear coat instead of a part and then a part. So, whole thing clear coat. Let it set for a second to soften up the paint. And I'm going to use this corner over here because there's not quite as much going on as over in this corner. So, yeah. squiggle, of course, because you got to have a squiggle. All right, so.
JLC.
Yeah. JLC Creations and whatnots.
Oh,
And
that's
since,
so not us.
and since my initial is JC, and the wife's is LC, and we have children, and most of their last names are Carpenters, C. Everybody's in the.
I'm not. Technically, my last name does start with a C.
Well, there you go. And you're one of the children, so.
Okay.
All right, and there's. And there's the nebula. Turned out pretty good.
It did.
So. Have a good day.
Bye.
Talk to you in the next one.